All right, sorry for the delay. I was doing some work-related stuff, so we're gonna go right to it. We're just primarily focused on story stuff today and do a little sound effects here and there. So we're gonna continue off where we left off, then we'll focus on the Neo Judgment section. All right, let's get to it. Pause this. Cover your ears. I believe it's a Dark Souls, so it's going so hard. Okay, good. Perfect. Now we continue on with story stuff. While I listen to some edgy music. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get the aura transition very well. It's difficult with this one. But we got it close. I'm not too worried about it. We were very spoiled with this music back in the day. So, we don't want to overstay the welcome. Having him charge it for a few seconds is fine. Then the blast happens. I might have to extend this part a little bit. All right. Let's see. So right here. No, actually what we should do right there. Let's try, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try extending this a couple of times so we'd actually get like a dialogue sequence in there. And that's, throw it all the way. Let's see. Perfect. There you go. Right there. This, I guess, and it's fine. All right, let's see. Perfect. This life forever. I think that's good. Oh my, sorry, I shouldn't be laughing about that. Work stuff, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, we're gonna play this sequence off again just to see how this looks. We're gonna definitely add some good shaking there. Do 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 do. Okay. Hmm. I guess right here is we could just do it right here. I guess. Hmm. She just got blasted. What would she say? She'd be really ticked off. Hmm. I guess just your generic who dares. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll just have her be extremely ticked off about this. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Like, we don't need to go too crazy with this one. All right, good. Thank God I already extended this. We'll do one more loop of this because I know this is like a 30-minute song. Damn. I'll have to bring this lower. Yeah. It's one of those weird situations. But there's nothing we can do about it. It's all good. Hmm. Okay. Earlier today, I was debating actually putting in newer characters. We already have our four new, well, technically 3 new characters, but I'm debating about putting some more. Let me know what you guys think. Should I add more characters to this? All right. Oh yeah. That's enough reps of that. Ooh. Throw it all away. Oh, this is the one with that cool guitar riff. Let's go. All right. Wow. This could be a lot of parentheses. Damn. It's fine. This is fine. Besides Astronaut being a strange owl, nothing should. There's a word I want to use. Nothing should have got the jump on me. No, not got the jump on me because she knew something was there, but nothing should have. Nothing should have guard broken me. Nothing should have caught me off guard. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's watch this again. Well, we're about to cook. I saw it. That's one of those infamous typos. The hardest part of this is just make sure you don't have any typos. Okay. All right. What more do I want to do? There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be silly. All right. Again? Damn it. My phone is actually just going off right now a lot. All right. Can I get away with this? Yeah, I can. I'll just have to extend this a couple, like 2 times. All right. I hope this doesn't look stupid. Let's cross our fingers. All right, that's enough with the guitar riff. Ooh, height. Yeah, we'll just do that again. So we gotta do this a couple more times. Copy. Paste. Living. Oh, damn it. Living on the edge of tomorrow. All right. All right. And you move right there. We'll just have her get increasingly frustrated. Just point not at her Dark Dawn self. No. Damn it, what should I put her, what should I have her say here? Hmm. Okay, that's what we'll do. Then we'll just have her get blasted again. Right there. Oh yeah, we are so doing this. We are so doing a Dragon Ball right now. Perfect. Now let's save it. We'll do one more rep of Live and Learn, then I'll swap songs. Right here. I have to cut this twice. So this has to be right here. Oh, this one's gonna be a hard one. I'll have to move this one probably right here. Okay, I gotta change this now. We'll just go with the mix. We'll leave that alone so I can focus on this. There we go. Simple enough. And we'll have you just staying in that position for a little bit. And that's where you... Yeah, right there. So we need to copy this twice. Okay, cool. All right, let's watch the whole thing and we'll review. All right. Damn, you really must hate that one. There we go. Come on, you can do it. There we. All right. Are we gonna fix yourself now? Come on, we believe in you. There's a lot of effects happening. That's why it's kind of choppy. There we go. Once we put the sound effects, it's gonna sound so cool. I still feel like I probably could have improved on this, but it still looks really cool. I'm gonna have to add a lot of effects to make this like crazy later. Think rationally. It disconnected. There we go. It seems like we're having connection issues. All right, we'll play that little sequence again, just in case. I can't wait to leave this hotel. Oh, how appropriate. But like I said, if you guys want me to add more characters, new custom characters, I will do it. We've done 3. I just need to... If the demand is there, we'll definitely do it. Because I do feel like I should add some more characters. The Citeno are going to be very good antagonists, but why not? Let's add some more if people want me to add some more. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. effect. Whoops. The main goal was the main goal was getting that good, but I did not notice that. That's on me. Holy shit. There we go. Okay, so we kind of did speedrun this before, so as soon as she blasts herself out of here, we need the explosion effect right there. So we're gonna do a lot of things here. So pay attention if you ever want to act shaking. So as soon as she hits right here, we're gonna cut this. Perfect. That should be enough. All right, so we have a clip of when the impact, the landing, and when the effect actually ends. That's perfect. So now we're at a shaking effect. And the way we're gonna do this is, give me a second. Where the hell is it? Resolve. We're gonna go to camera shake under resolve. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to explain this the best that I can. Okay, so under your effects section, you'll see resolve effects. I'm going to highlight it in a moment. It's right over here. You click on filters. You're going to scroll all the way down to resolve FX film emulation. Camera shake is going to be the first option. We're going to click on it, drag it all the way to the clip that we just made. So you should have a form of shaking right here. It's not going to look good, but you do have some form of shaking like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to make this more impactful. You can barely see it, but the camera is shaking a little bit. So, unfortunately, I can't dox myself because doxing is bad. So my overlay is covering the inspection category. So you're gonna click on the clip that you have. Make sure it says FX on it. That's how you know the camera shake effect is active. From there, you go to the inspector. Make sure you're on effects. Click on effects. Make sure you're on open effects. When you're on, as soon as you make sure you're on open effects, you'll see camera shake already active. The first option is motion scale. That's immediately set on 1.0. We're going to drag it down to 0.698. From there, we're going to bring our speed scale, which is the next option, all the way down to 7.28 or 29. Motion blur is automatically set on 0. We're going to bring motion blur all the way up to 1. Okay. From there, we're going to go to rotation amplitude, stuttering. We're going to make that 0.5, not 0.05, 0.5. And we're going to bring our PTR speed all the way up to 2. Okay, so now we should have a pretty interesting shake effect. So we'll do it from here. If you want me to go over it more thoroughly, just leave a comment and I'll go over it more thoroughly. It's gonna look weird because I'm streaming and for DaVinci Resolve and CapCut really do not like streaming and effects being active at the same time. My GPU just hates that. But we do have a pretty dynamic shake active right now. It's the same shake I used earlier. I'm gonna give a visual example of this. We're gonna go all the way back to Jetta section. Pause. So we pretty much use the same settings for this. This is how the shaking should look. Hold on. Man, this really does not like this right now. For people that don't know, I'm streaming off my laptop right now and working off my laptop. So just know you're gonna be pushing your workstation to the limits with this. But anyways, as soon as we're done with the exportation of this, or just completely done with this, it looked fine. So that was the big thing I wanted to add, just making sure we have a good shaking. If you want the settings again, just leave a comment. I'll leave the settings. Boom. Okay, perfect. Okay, next. All right. I just need you to have some yapping over here. We can actually move this. We can put this back in the normal spot. Okay. Asterix, you're the true hero here. We cannot use ... Time for me to grab a Coke. Give me 1 sec. All right. Let's do like another 10 minutes. We'll wrap it up. Next. Oh, the boys. The boys with the silly command grabs. Yeah, it seems like we disconnected randomly over there. Fuck. All right, let's do a couple more minutes because it seems like the connection is getting pretty spotty now. There are too many things. Let's start cooking. Why did I write no? Ew. Yikes, that would be a very, very, very embarrassing typo. Hey. Hmm. I know what to do, I think. Let's get rid of this. All right. We're gonna add a video transition. Just like a little flash. Hmm. Not glitch. Okay. Now let's put that right here. Copy this again. Now I'll put this right here. Twice. Okay, make this a little bit bigger. Not that big. What do I want to say here? All right. I'm not gonna have the pointing sequence right there. All right, there we go. Make sure we save this. Very bad if we don't save this. What do I want to say here? Let's actually move this. Let's see how it looks on the other side. Yeah, we'll just do that. Actually, no, this is the third time. We'll just have her be extremely ticked off. Oh, yeah. We gotta do the thingy. The toxic song. All right, let's do like another like 2 minutes, then we'll wrap it up. Okay, that should be good. I needed to keep it up. I needed to keep it by itself. All right, there we go. We'll do one more, and I did not space that out right. I'm an idiot. Of course. There we go. Do 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 do. All right, there we go. Now we're good. Simple enough. We don't need it to be that like poetic. Okay. Now let's just see everything that we did today. I think we should be good to wrap it up tonight. There we go. Oh, you really don't like that today, do you? There we go. You're not gonna let me play this, are you? That's fine. Unfortunately, this does come with the territory. Once you start adding crazy effects, your project does suffer. But the end result is good as soon as you're done with exporting it. This is more so because I'm doing this while streaming. That's why it's struggling to keep up. Right. Give this a sec. So tomorrow we'll be working on care/unknown sections. Oh yeah, the stream's starting to die. The connection's fighting right now. There we go. So now we can actually see the shaking. Music. I guess not. Oh, Tekken. Jeez. All right, then she should just zoom. But let's just actually set that up for tomorrow. A lot of yapping tomorrow. Damn, there's gonna be a lot of yapping. All right, we're gonna grab all this. Yep, they're gonna have a pretty lengthy conversation tomorrow. All right, as usual, like, comment, subscribe if you like what you saw. Dislike it. Let me know that I need to improve. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comment section. If you have any questions about things we went over today, so let me know. But besides that, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you guys for being supportive of this project, and let's just make this a great project at the end of the day. All right, talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye bye.